Julie, next set. Julie, get on your feet and have a go, son, yeah?
There you can go, fine. Now you can go, son. Body.
Gary! Good thing!
Right now, a good win in the next round of the mclean League Cup tonight, 6-0 over Sporting Leisure Swifts. How do you assess the performance?
I think we scored one of the best goals that I've seen in my time as a manager or a player for a long time. Really looking forward to seeing it again. But our first goal was absolutely fantastic, and I just don't think we've done much in the second. You know, we're sorry in the first half. I think we didn't get close enough. We didn't pick enough second ball up. We told the boys that at half time, and we told the boys that we were making the game a lot more difficult than we needed to. You know, and we really needed to kick in and get a wee bit more lively about us, especially in the midfield, where, as I say, I thought we were a wee bit loose in the first half. So thankfully we got our second goal, and then as I say, everything tightened up and we were able to expand and get it into great areas. And I think the last 20-25 minutes, whenever we brought our subs on, was exciting. I think it was good stuff. So there's a good buzz around the change rooms now. Football changes very quickly. Doom and gloom there a couple of weeks ago. So I think the change rooms are really in a good place at the minute, and we really look forward to going to Limavady now.
Yeah, I suppose it's always about that magic word in football, momentum. Obviously, coming off Saturday's win and now moving into Friday away to Limavady, hoping to maintain the league form as well.
We'll talk about that. That's the exact word we'll talk about in the change room before the game. We'll talk about momentum. We'll talk about confidence, and it's so small margins football. I've always found that you're only one defeat away from your confidence going, but you get a few wins together, suddenly everything changes. And I think you've seen that. Well, we Sturdy the night. We Sturdy ended up just pulling the trigger at everything. So I think that the atmosphere is good. We'll miss, obviously we Reece Neil, young, we had a 16-year-old in at left wing back tonight. He's got a wonderful future ahead of him. And as I say, the shape was good. Guys came in and done a good job, and it was very professional tonight. And I was really happy with the players have played themselves, especially the second half.
Yeah, and obviously giving a few different boys out there a chance. Do you see yourself maybe doing any more business, or do you think that there's the squad that you'll probably take forward this season? I think
we'll do one more, just in an area just to free up. We've really signed Dan Kelly to be a striker, one of our strikers, and we do know that he can play at centre half and centre midfield. But to me, Dan's come in there on Saturday against Knockbrae and was outstanding in the middle of the park as well. But I do think we need to shore up one more. Obviously with young Jack going and the situation in there. So I just think we'll do one more bit of business. I'm happy with my front line. We've brought Gary in, Gary Warwick, who can play in wide areas. We've Wack, who can play in wide areas. With Neil Larry as well. And we've got good options now, and we can change systems, and we can change personnel into the same thing. So it's a new system to us. We've been working. We started it last week on our training sessions last week, and it's working at the minute. But we'll have a wee bit of variety about us as well. So as I say, it's, we're really happy where the boys are at the minute, and we'll just keep the head down. And as I say, I just want them to be honest every week, and I think we're getting good honest shifts from them. And as I say all the time, we've got to give something back. It was a terrible start this season, but I think we're starting to go in the right direction again.
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome, Ren.
Cheers.